All right, first question is, game one's out of the way, but now it's Kearney week 2.
Sure.
How is this going to be different from, some of the previous years? You're coming off of a big win over them. They're coming off an overtime win. It just feels like it'll probably be a different atmosphere.
Yeah. Well, it's never a different atmosphere for Kearney. First of all, it feels really good to get out here and play with all the ups and downs that's gone on with this week and all season. It feels really good to get out here. These kids had a great time, played well, and played really well against a quality opponent. So I'll tip my hat to Park Hill South. They've got some talented kids, and we were able to make some plays that obviously turned that game. Going into Kearney, I mean, it's Kearney, so first conference game, that carries a lot of hype, and then obviously it's a game that we look forward to. So we look forward to going over there. It'll be a challenge adapting to the conditions of doing all the stuff we need to on the road now, but we look forward to it.
You like the way the team responded after a missed field goal and giving up that opening touchdown. And you never want adversity,
Sure.
but it was kind of that first gut check of the season because, Park Hill South was feeling pretty good 6 minutes in. Absolutely.
They came out and played really well. And, one of those things that we did, we had some good things, and then, of course, you end on a fail. That's a good test for these guys. Joey had a catch over in the corner that he dropped that he probably should have caught, but then came back and made a nice play. So we saw that a lot. The one thing I was concerned with was some of our newer players that when they faced adversity, how they reacted. And I thought we had several kids that got challenged and then came out and had answers before the end of the game, which is good.
You saw some of that balance from the receiving core that I think you were hoping for, especially adding what Joey did. It has to be encouraging because it's what you want with a guy like Chris. As many options as he has, it's just going to make you guys that much more dangerous.
Yeah, Chris had a good game. Chris, he saw the game really well, and the kids made some nice catches for him. He grew the way we wanted him to, and the receivers did a great job.
Defensively, came out on the right side of the turnovers, probably could have made a little bit more of them, but you started to see some of those pieces that can move around. You were able to sub a little bit more. Do you feel like that depth showed a little bit as the game wore on, that you were able to get guys in and out and really hold Park Hill South late?
Yeah, we have a few kids that are kind of getting into that first tier, or 1As is what we call them, in a sense that they could be starters, but they're backups, and then we have some some number 2s that we're able to make some plays as well. So, on a night like tonight, depth definitely helps, and it helped us, especially there late in the game, kind of pull away.
How hard was it to prepare for this one? Typically, you at least have a jamboree or something you can go back to last year, but with them having a new quarterback and the preseason being so much different, was it a bit of a guessing game early on?
It was. I mean, we traded scrimmage films, but it's you can only see so much on that. So. It was a good test for our coaches, and it's one of the things that our coaches do a tremendous job with, of making adjustments and kind of seeing what's there and making those making those needed adjustments that we did. And then you use last year's film too. I mean, that was a big test, and luckily their staff was back, so that helped. And they did the same to us. I mean, you could tell early on that anything that either one of us had last year we knew about, anything that we didn't we had to adjust to.